Hello there, my beautiful Pisces. Welcome to your daily reading for Thursday, January 18th. Time is fluid, and Pisces, this is your channel. We're going to start it off with a fortune for you to see what Spirit is predicting for you for the day. Pisces, your prediction is communication. A reunion could bring love or a rekindling of friendships. A lucky win seems likely. So there is an emphasis on communication. Some of you may have found that this emphasis has started for you already. Some of you may be finding that a lot of people are reaching out to you. You're on a lot of phone calls, things along those lines. If that hasn't started for you yet, it definitely could start for you now. With the energy of communication, I don't know what it is, Pisces, but for the last couple, for the days of January, basically, you've gotten an emphasis on a reunion. Now, the fact that it keeps coming out is showing me that this could be a reunion with anyone. This could be a reunion with an old boss, an old friend, a family member you haven't seen in a while. Possibly even love for some of you, but the fact that this energy is coming through even in a general spread and not just a love reading for you, it's showing me that there is a reunion or rekindling of someone and or multiple people, and they're not all love. So let's see what else you got going on. We have the Dragonfly, card number 8. Pay attention to the number 8 today. Have confidence during this time of great joy, renewal, and connection to Spirit. So you have you have 3 words that are emphasizing reunion, rekindle, renewal. So something has been in review for quite some time, and now is the moment for the renewal for it. So some of you may have been feeling this intuition in terms of knowing and or getting signs and synchronicities of this happening. With the Dragonfly, Spirit wants you to trust in what you are receiving from Spirit. You also have marriage. You are attracting emotional fulfillment and conditional love. Beautiful. Some of you may get proposed to around this time or get invited to a wedding. Some of you may hear that someone is engaged. And this is your second reading in a row that you could be hearing something. And I mean, I ain't gonna say you won't, because you have communication there as your fortune for the day. So you are still in the energy of finding things out, Pisces. You are still in the energy of things coming to light for you. So it looks like all the clarity and information that is predicted to be coming your way around this time, it's still coming. Like it has not stopped. And or it's still in the energy of coming your way, because it's just not going away for some reason. So let's see what your tarot theme cards have here. We have dedicated effort with the 8 of Pentacles. We have 2 of Pentacles with find balance. And we have detach with justice. Yeah. So I feel like for some of you, you could even hear that someone got a divorce. You may even hear from an old friend like, hey, Pisces, I actually did go through with divorcing that person. And that could have been a friend of yours, and now they want to rekindle. Nonetheless, it looks like there is some sort of resurfacing energy from something that felt unfair to you. So now, for example, this is something that felt unfair more or less in your past, and it looks like you're making pretty big decisions here now. So if you felt like you have had an unfair type of career or workplace cycle for you, I feel like whatever type of decision you are making around this time is going to bring you a very favorable outcome. Some of you are making pretty finalized decisions around your career, and that can mean more than one thing. You do have the indication of a lucky win seems likely. So I do feel like for some of you, you may be receiving effort. You may be redecorating. You may be renewing your space. And when you do that, sometimes the clearance of the energy is physical. And just you cleaning up or just you redecorating, you doing something in that energy where it starts with re is going to be very favorable for you. So it's very favorable for you right now, Pisces, to review things, to reflect on things. Any word that starts with R-E is for you around this time. In terms of what I mean, okay? I know there are other words that start with R-E that will make no sense, but y'all know what I mean. So let's clarify this here because it does look like you have some, it looks like you're making a big decision here. A decision that you may have been weighing on quite some time. And this could be about where you have wanted to put your effort with your finances and or who you want to put your effort into. We have the Ace of Cups. We have the Queen of Swords. We have the King of Pentacles. You're making a financial decision, y'all. I don't know what it is exactly, but there is some sort of financial decision that you are making while all of this is happening. And your possible challenge for the day is the Four of Swords. Your advice is the Eight of Pentacles. So your advice is to keep putting effort in your goals. Keep putting effort into yourself. Because it looks like for a lot of you, that effort you're putting into you will bring you that love offer that you are also looking for because you are filling up your cup. And your outcome is the Knight of Cups. There it is. So it looks like there is something that you're doing, Pisces, that is going to grant you some more access to higher level finances as well as higher level love. And it all starts from you putting that effort into you. Your advice is the Eight of Pentacles. Your advice is to keep working on what you're working on. And your challenge being the Four of Swords. What's the word I'm looking for? Don't get too comfortable. You know, sometimes, this is just a random example. And this is what I mean by don't get too comfortable. You know, when you're like, all right, yeah, I know I got to finish this project, or I know I got to get the paint up, or I know I got to get this in, or I know I got to get that in. But then you sit on the couch and you're like, this feels so good. Your challenge is basically like not sitting on the couch for too long. And your outcome is loving what you do, doing what you love, as well as feeling more pursued by love. So if I were to turn this into a love reading, I would say you're going to receive a lot more emotional effort from someone. So if you are in a relationship, your person could be a whole lot more emotional around this time. You may feel extremely loved, extremely cared for, because they are also predicting an emotional confession in terms of communication. So your person may be communicating to you a lot more of their feelings around this time. If you are single, could very much be that there is someone interested in you here. It's going to be both ways, honestly, on the fact if you're interested back. With your outcome being the Knight of Cups, it does show that some of you will decide to give your cup back to this person and see where it goes. Others of you may still decide to go on your journey in finding love and may just pass this person up. But there is someone around you, or will be around you. And it's like this renewed sense of emotional freedom in your connection, if you are in a relationship, all comes from you working on yourself. So a lot of you have a lot of plans for you. And as you continuously go through with those plans and those goals, love will find you. That's the type of reading this is. And love may find you really fast for some of you. Let's see. The Knight of Cups clarified by the King of Swords. The Magician. Yeah. I definitely feel like you are sitting in an energy of power and of purpose here, Pisces. And I feel like people are seeing that. People are feeling that. A lot of you could definitely be receiving an offer to do what you love for work. Some of you may have to make a decision and leaving somewhere else, or, you know, letting other offers down, or making some sort of, you know, smart financial decisions for yourself. But I definitely feel with your outcome being the Magician, this is something that you have manifested. You have manifested this career offer. You have manifested doing what you love. You have manifested more emotion from this person. So right here is showing me you're making big financial decisions. And over here is also showing me those decisions as well as being connected to either A, doing what you love, loving yourself more, as well as love finding you as you live out your purpose. So if you're single, keep going at it. Love will find you as you continuously follow your destiny. If you are in a relationship, it looks like that the more you continuously fill your cup and make time to fill your person's cup, they can feel that balanced energy in making sure that there is a return of love towards you. And it looks like that's exactly what's about to happen. So it looks like a return to love type of energy where if there was only a certain level of emotions, it could get to more. Or if there was very little emotions, there could finally be some. You know what I mean? So let's see what we have actually from your love oracle. Because I do want to see what they're giving. Because I definitely feel like there are big financial moves. And I'm telling you, dragonfly to marriage. There are just things that you are doing and feeling guided to do that will connect you to getting married down the line. And, you know, you could look back on this moment and be like, wow, yeah, if I never made that decision, it would have never took me here. A lot of the times, everything is connected. It just takes that awareness to connect the dots and put the puzzle piece together. So let's get your oracle for love. So we have re-parenting yourself. So you've definitely been working or are working on that inner child healing. That definitely gives me the 8-8 here of, oh, you have a lot of cards. You have serendipity. There is what I mean, where all things will just somehow miraculously align, fit into each other's puzzle pieces. And you have luminosity. So you are shining bright, Pisces. Yes, you are. And as you continuously shine, love, light, abundance is finding you. And it's finding you through your social media, your phone number, your application, your LinkedIn, your whatever the case may be. You are definitely shining here, Pisces. And you're feeling also confident in your decisions as well. With this 2 of Pentacles to the Queen of Swords, you have clarity. You know what to do. And if you haven't been certain on what to do, the fog will be dissipating and you will know. Because, I mean, Justice to the King of Pentacles, that's a financial decision. It is. All right, no other way about that. That is a financial decision. So, this is what I have here for you, Pisces, for the day. In terms of zodiac signs in your spread that could be around you or in your chart, all you have is Libra and Gemini. I also like to look at Magician as Aries, so some of you may have Aries in your chart or around you. But let's see, we're going to get you your ending oracle from the Oracle of the 7 Energies. I'm going to read this interpretation from the book. Let's see, Pisces, what is your advice with this reading? You have the Rose's Kiss, card number 9. Wow, that's so weird because I just ordered roses for my sister and they're on their way. They should be here in like 15, 20 minutes. All right, the Rose's Kiss. Some of you, there's very strong symbolism to rose, as I do right now specifically. And there's also a ladybug on here as well. Take a deep breath and center on the feeling of joy. Can you allow your senses to awaken, connect with your innate desire to experience all life has to offer? Pleasure is part of life. Let yourself surrender to it today. Our modern times often present a false idea of how we are meant to experience the world. Connections are lost and distorted by over-reliance on technology. Just look around and see how few people actually maintain eye contact or engage in conversation. Instead of tapping away at a screen, pause and consider how you can make more intimate contact. Connecting with nature, enjoying the sensual pleasures of sex and or being aware of the sensations of taste, touch, smell, sight, and sound may be important right now. How do your sheets feel? Can you reach out and feel the heat and softness of your companion animal nestled beside you? Be present to another person, see them, and let yourself be seen. Your 5 senses are aching to be engaged right now. This is an invitation to get out of your head and into your body. You may be a spiritual, intelligent being, but right now the emphasis should be on having a sensory experience. The dragonfly. This is a sacred part of this gift of life. By being present to the universe, to the sensual world, you invite an even deeper spiritual experience. Amazing, isn't it? Perhaps it really is time to stop and kiss the roses. Ooh, yes. And I love that they mentioned the 5 senses because that's what the dragonfly is all about. To have confidence during the time of great renewal and connection to spirit. Connection to your spirit, connection to your body and what you are feeling, what you are tasting, what you are hearing, what you are actually feeling. You know, some of you, there could be something for work that actually has to do something with the 5 senses where, you know, you make sure that there's a good smell when they walk in. You make sure that there's a good ambiance, like things along those lines. So this is what I have here for you, my beautiful, wonderful Pisces. I hope you have a great day ahead. And I'll see and talk to all of y'all very, very soon. Have a good one. Bye now.